Hey guys, welcome back to a little bit of a different video here today. In today's video, we are going to be discussing something that's not necessarily Ninjago related, but it is channel related. I wanted to make this video because some folks out there seem a little bit confused and I guess misinformed regarding what exactly this channel is, what I do here, and how I treat this channel. I've gotten some comments and direct messages from people concerned about other people talking about this channel. Some folks might feel as though I don't even need to talk about this, but me personally, I don't see anything wrong with answering some questions, so let's clarify a few things. So the main question that I've been getting lately is, why do you upload so much? That's a great question, and it is true. I have over 4,000 videos on this channel, averaging a few uploads per day, plus a YouTube short more often than not. And I've been at this for well over 10 years at this point, so 4,000 videos in the span of 10 years, yeah, I do upload quite a bit. And the simple answer is, well, it's because I like Ninjago, and I like talking about Ninjago. And this theme has been running since 2011, with new content releasing every single year. There's a lot to talk about out there. There are many things that I do want to talk about that I haven't talked about just yet, and I just like talking about one of my favorite things. And I like learning everything that I can about something that I love. For example, I'm always on the Ninjago wiki exploring various pages. It's kind of my home away from home at this point. I'm always on there researching and exploring, and I've been a fan of this show since I was around 10 years old. I treat this channel more or less as a journal, documenting my thoughts on all things Ninjago in the same way that others might make social media posts on Twitter or Instagram talking about the show. I do the same thing, but on YouTube because I like YouTube overall. It's my favorite social media platform out there, and while it's not perfect, like I said, I've been at this for about 10 years. This has become essentially my home. Now, with that being said, I have gotten a few questions asking how come I don't make longer videos? Why do I only focus on shorter videos? And it's kind of funny in my opinion that some people feel that way, because other people feel as though my videos are too long, especially when it comes to Ninjago news videos. I think that some people think that all I upload is Ninjago news, and that's not necessarily the case. Sure, at certain times of the year, the Ninjago news might be a little bit more common, especially right now, since we are gearing up for Dragons Rising Season 2. There's a lot of news out there, a lot of Dragons Rising focused stuff that I do want to talk about. But no, I don't just upload news. In fact, I just uploaded a video showcasing my entire custom minifigure collection. That's not news related. That's just something that I wanted to do, so I did it. But of course, going back to the question regarding the length of my videos, some folks also feel as though my videos are too long, especially the news videos. In reality, most of my news videos are about 3 to 4 minutes in length. Why does it take me 3 to 4 minutes to report the news, you might ask? Well, it doesn't, because I'm not just reporting the news. The majority of my videos contain my thoughts and my feelings regarding a certain subject, and that goes for Ninjago news as well. If we get something like a new poster, or maybe a new trailer, something like that, I do want to spend some time talking about what I think about that poster or trailer. I'm not just gonna pop in and be like, hey guys, new poster, okay bye, as much as some people might like that. To me, that's not content, you know? I want to get my opinions out there. I want to get my thoughts out there. So it's not necessarily a news central video. It's more so news and my discussions surrounding what I think about the subject. And I think that's totally okay to upload on YouTube. Not sure why some folks act like it's not. Some folks have suggested maybe waiting until the end of the week to just upload one giant news video talking about everything. I don't like that idea very much at all, because I feel like a lot of these subjects do deserve their own video, and I would rather not have the comment section flooded with 18 million different conversations talking about a whole bunch of different things. I feel like we can have discussions centered around, again, a poster, a trailer, and that can be okay. Some folks might prefer a longer video, but at the same time, I'm just going to be spending the same amount of time. Doesn't matter if I'm uploading 2 videos a day or 1 video per week, I'm going to spend the same amount of time talking about these subjects, so what's the point? Why does it matter that much? I know some folks don't really care for having 2 videos per day in their sub feed, and that's totally understandable. And if you don't want that, then you don't need to be subscribed to the channel. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to have notifications on. You don't need to watch the videos themselves, right? It's not a requirement. I'm not the only person on the internet talking about Ninjago. You can find content elsewhere if you so desire. I'm just here giving my thoughts, and if you want to listen to my thoughts, well, that's great. I'm happy to have you here. If not, Totally understandable. Some folks have also been asking me about burnout. Do I ever feel burned out making so many videos? Of course, I've been at this for years, and sometimes the same routine every single day does get tiresome. For those that don't know, this is my job. I do this for work. I do make a living off of talking about Ninjago on YouTube because it's 2024 and we can do that now. And yeah, me talking about the same show, the same subject every single day, sometimes it does get tiresome. Sometimes I do wish I branched out and talked about some other LEGO themes. But honestly, Ninjago has so much stuff to talk about because it's been running for so long with new content consistently being released. I oftentimes don't feel the need to talk about other stuff on this channel. And yeah, sometimes I might be more interested in something else, like maybe I'm watching a different show at the time, but I still find room to talk about Ninjago, because without Ninjago, I don't know who I would be. I don't know what I would be doing. This is what I want to be doing, and I'm grateful that I've been able to do this consistently for work over the past couple of years. This isn't just a recent thing. I've been doing this for a few years now, talking about Ninjago for a living. And I'm very thankful that I've been given the opportunity to do that, and the community that I've grown on YouTube here has been really good to me. With that being said, I don't plan on doing this forever. I might slow down eventually, but as of right now, I'm pretty content with what I'm doing. So why not do what I want to do if it makes me happy? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a lot of the criticism surrounding why I upload so much is kind of hard to consider because it feels as though a lot of people that are critiquing the channel aren't even watching the content to begin with and just making wild assumptions. And don't get my words twisted, I'm not against criticism in any way, but I wish the critiques were in better faith, I suppose, and actually applicable to the content at hand. I'm dealing with two different sets of critiques here. Some folks say my videos are too long, some folks say they are too short. It's hard to figure out what's the best path, and for me, the best thing for me to do is just do what works for me, because it's my channel at the end of the day, and of course criticism, like I said, is always welcome, but you need to actually know what you're critiquing. You know, you need to actually have seen the content before you can actually critique it. Like I said earlier in the video, if my channel or style of video isn't for you, then that's totally fine. My goal for YouTube isn't to get as many videos out as possible and flood everybody's feed. My goal is to simply have fun and talk about what I want to talk about and make the type of content that I myself would enjoy watching. I enjoy watching chill content that feels like it was made by a human being. I am not a huge fan of a lot of these corporate videos with over editing and flashy sound effects. It's just not something that I enjoy watching, so in return I don't make content like that. I like to keep things pretty chill and content, and I do like to ask questions and get you guys involved too. To me, that's what YouTube is, just a community asking questions, sharing thoughts, theories, feelings, all of that good stuff. And call me old-fashioned, but that's just how I like to operate here. That's how I like to operate this channel, and that's how I've been treating this channel for years, and how I will continue to treat this channel for years to come. I focus on my own channel, and I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing, and I couldn't have asked for a better community. Those of you guys who actually watch the content and know how I do things around here have been very understanding and civil, and I appreciate that. So thank you very much, you guys. And like I said, my goal for today's video was to simply answer some questions that I've been receiving. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Feel free to leave all of your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. Hopefully I was able to answer a lot of the common questions that I've been seeing as of late. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.